Now?
Yeah,
You're real close, Jamie.
I talked a lot, I said a
Real
lot of
close.
stuff, and there's really not much more for me to say, and it's just time to fight.
How do you feel going into the fight now? Right now it's very close.
I'm very comfortable. I feel very good at this weight. Eating a lot of food, and I'm just in a good mental state right now. And I'm just ready. I'm just ready for this thing, and ready to do this.
When you go into a fight, do you have a game plan for your opponent, or do you just prepare on the things that you do and react to what happens?
I just prepare on the things I do and what I'm good at, and trying to take those techniques and just shove them down his throat, actually.
Now the bookmakers, for what they know, have him as the favorite, you as the underdog. How do you view it?
It's been a while since I've been the underdog, so I'm kind of enjoying this opportunity, and I fight best under pressure. I fight best when I'm supposed to lose. So, I like this. I'm glad.
Physically, do you feel any different? 170 versus 150?
I feel stronger. I feel like I can take a better punch. I feel like I got more water in me, and right now I'm happy. I mean, I don't know how much weight he has to cut or what, but I'm a happy man right now.
What's your schedule like for the next 48 hours?
Just eating 700, 800 carbohydrates a day, and just just getting ready for this fight. I'm just staying at home, laughing, joking around with my friends and training partners, and then wake up the day of the fight and get ready to fight.
And you do stay away from the strip. You got a place away from it.
Yeah, I'm staying up the road from the strip, so I'm not a big party guy the week of the fight anyway.
BJ, talk about takedown defense, and George has been taking folks down here lately. What have you done anything different from the last fight to this fight to prepare for takedown defense and that part of George's game?
Yeah, that's a big aspect of the game that we worked on. We know George gets really comfortable if he can get that takedown and control where he wants to fight. So, I've been working a lot with the Sabados, and he's been bringing some other people in to have me work with some people that know people, and I'm just gonna do all the basics. Everything you see in wrestling. I've really been trying to polish up the basics in my game in wrestling. So
You feel more comfortable on your feet with George, eh?
I'm comfortable on my feet, but I mean, sooner or later George is gonna end up on his back. As this fight goes on, and he's not a guy that ends up on his back too often, and that's when I'm gonna start doing some damage.
BJ, can you make a comment about the growth of the sport from when you first started to where it is today, in terms of how not only the money you make as a fighter, but the ancillary revenues and the difference in how it's changed over the 8 or 10 years?
It's just so amazing how this sport has grown. When we were fighting our first fights, like 2,000 people at the arena, and those are probably the only 2,000 people who cared, and it's just so amazing that this thing has gotten where it has, and I can't believe I'm standing here, just a kid from Hilo, with all these reporters standing around me holding these microphones, and a kid and a sport like this, it's night and day what Zuffa has done with the sport, and I'm still blown away at where it is.
Do you see a difference in your income from non-fight, related money?